Phoenix News, I'm Precious Patrick's reporting. Tottenham University President Dr. Menjay is back on campus after being away for close to a month doing the business of the institution. The president managed to have secured several items to be used by the university, including 5 vehicles. Other items include laptops, desktops, armchairs, a super printer, among others. The president, upon his arrival, made a brief stopover at a program marking Tottenham University's Career Fair Day at the Tottenham Pavilion on the main campus. We hope to have Dr. Menjay in studio subsequently to get more details. The Vatican's Nuncio to Liberia, Archbishop Walter L.B., arrived in Harper Friday morning for a 4-day visit to the Roman Catholic Diocese of Cape Palmas. Bishop Andrew Canley of the Cape Palmas Diocese headed a high-powered delegation at the A. Glen Tottenham Airfield to meet Nuncio L.B. While in Maryland County, the Nuncio is expected to tour several facilities of the Roman Catholic Church in the area. And we must apologize for carrying in our news on Thursday that Nuncio Walter L.B. is part of European Union ambassadors expected to visit Tottenham University. His visit has nothing to do with theirs. Our apologies once more. The Liberia Immigration Services Maryland County now has a new commander. Former Maryland County Border Patrol Commander Abdul Jalakwe now takes over as commander of the county, while former County Commander Victor Batu goes as Region 4 Commander. The handover was done in Harper, Maryland on April 26. Meanwhile, officers of the LIS were seen in a joyous mood during the occasion. The Liberia YMCA concluded a week-long training program aimed at fostering peace, social inclusion, and community dialogue among Liberia's youth. Speaking at the end of the training, Leroy Nimlin, Maryland County Coordinator for the Liberia YMCA, emphasized the organization's unwavering commitment to empowering young people. One of the key strategies highlighted by Nimlin is the establishment of peace clubs within high schools, providing a platform for youths to actively participate in peace-building efforts within their communities. The project is funded by the Swedish Embassy in Liberia. The president of Liberia, Joseph Boakai, has suspended with immediate effect Madam Edwina Zagba, Mr. Israel Akinsanya, Mr. Zota Won Titus, Mr. James Bawie, and Mr. Osborne Dace, chairperson and commissioners, respectively, of the Liberia Telecommunication Authority for allegations of questionable financial transaction and other malpractices at the authority. The president has requested a comprehensive audit of the LTA by Liberia's General Auditing Commission to investigate the allegations at the LTA. He urged the suspended officials to cooperate fully with the GAC as they undertake the investigation. President Boakai expressed confidence that the investigation will reveal any financial impropriety and help identify corrective measures to prevent such occurrences in the future. It can be recalled that the government of Liberia recently lost cases of tenured position holders at the Supreme Court, including that of Madam Edwina Zagba. And this story from the international scene, Burkina Faso has temporarily suspended the programs of Voice of America and BBC Africa following a broadcast of news stories about a Human Rights Watch report accusing the Burkinabe army of abuses against civilian populations. The Superior Council of Communication Thursday ordered the immediate halt of the read broadcast and suspension of the programs of both international radio stations for 2 weeks. Access to the websites and digital platforms of BBC, VOA, and Human Rights Watch was also suspended within Burkina Faso. In its broadcast of the story on the Human Rights Watch report, VOA sought reactions from several Burkinabe officials but did not receive any response. Meanwhile, the VOA has issued a release saying it stands by its reporting about Burkina Faso and intends to continue to fully and fairly cover activities in the country. Military-ruled Burkina Faso has in recent months suspended other Western news outlets, including the French television broadcaster LCI and France 24, French radio broadcaster Radio France Internationale, the French daily newspaper Le Monde, and the French magazine Jeune Afrique. And that is the end of this bulletin of news. I'm Precious Patrice reporting. Thanks for listening.